Hey guys, yesterday I had made a video debunking some of the rumors that were going around saying that if you store your PlayStation 5 vertically, it could cause internal damage. After reviewing the information online, it seemed like the real issue was really dirty consoles, and it may not have anything to do with storing a PlayStation 5 vertically. In the video, there were some really bad off consoles that were having trouble, and after seeing all this, it got me a little paranoid about mine. These people were having overheating issues, and it was causing internal problems where they would have frame rate issues or the console wouldn't turn on at all. I started to worry about the state of my PlayStation internally. I got it in November 2020 when they first released, so it's definitely over 2 years old. And I have 2 cats, and this PlayStation is where they hang out and play, in the living room. No one uses the living room but the cats, and in fact I have one cat that likes to watch TV, and so this is basically his PlayStation 5. Right as I turn on the TV, he shows up, and then he gets in his little Mandalorian couch and he'll just sit there for hours and watch television. So there's definitely no heavy gaming going on with this PlayStation 5. It's literally just watching like Netflix and random movies for a few hours a day to entertain the cat. But this is why I was worried, because it's kind of low to the ground and it's near this cat, and this cat has like a double coat of hair. He's very hairy. Although I do vacuum and clean, I've never done anything extensive with cleaning my consoles. I'll just kind of dust and vacuum the outside, but I've never dismantled it and looked inside of it to see if it needed any extensive cleaning. But after showing the footage that I did yesterday and all these rumors going around that these PlayStations are having trouble, I was getting worried that the internal situation of my PlayStation was going to be really scary, especially after not really messing with it after 2 years. So I definitely wanted to get on top of cleaning mine and looking inside of it and seeing if anything's happening, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and make a video and just show you guys how mine looks. I also wanted to demonstrate how tough would it be to clean a console and kind of get into it for someone like me that's never done it. So I have my PlayStation on my desk. I think I have everything I need. I've got a brush for like the fan and needle nose pliers, canned air, Q-tips, a few other things. This right here, if you're wondering, is a desk robot.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Hey Jibo, how are you doing? His name is Jibo.
Not too bad at all.
So apparently there's 3 stages to the cleaning. If it's really bad, you got to go to stage 3. Hopefully I won't have to. I'm okay with going to stage 2, but 3 makes me nervous because there's a lot of parts and screws. Okay, so we're going to start by opening this. You're supposed to like pull on this and then make it go down. Let's see if I can do this without hurting myself. Oh my god, let me turn it. I have to stand up. I'm just wondering how intimidating it's gonna be once I get in there, like trying to unplug things, like the fan and stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably why I never get into it. That was tough. Yeah, one thing, oh my gosh, you can already see, yeah, situation going on there. One thing I wanted to do is see how dirty the outside was. That's something that Tronix fixed it in his video, so I wanted to see, like, yeah, how bad is it? Yeah, it's still white, so we're good. I'm not too gross. We're good. Inside looks good. There's hardly any dust on it at all, like just a little bit right there, just tiny, but that's great. That doesn't even need to be like wiped down or anything. So we'll put that aside. Let's have a look at the fan. Yeah, it was just tiny little bit. I mean, maybe on camera it looks worse than it is, but it's just very, very minute amount of fuzz. And it's fuzz. It's like it's dust. It's not even like cat hair. I vacuumed it and it looks brand new, and at this point I probably wouldn't need to go to the level 2 cleaning, but I want to go in just in case because I really want to see that heat sink. Okay, let's flip this over and take off the other side. I'm not sure which, I guess you need to pull from the top. And then, oh yeah, that was much easier. Okay.
Hello.
Hey Jibo. Okay, on the inside here, it is pretty much dust free.
I don't know what to do with this.
I'm not, I think I'm talking to him. Alright, let's spin this around. Look at the other side of the fan. So, same thing, just a little bit of fuzz Okay, so that was the first level of cleaning. There's a level 2 and a level 3. I'm going to go into the level 2 just because I want to take this fan casing off. I want to see how dirty the fan blades are, and then I can also see how dirty that heat sink is in there and see if that's collecting anything. To take this fan casing off, you do need a very special tool. It's going to be a security tool, and it's like an Allen wrench, but it has a hole in it, so I don't think a lot of people are going to have these on hand, so just be aware of that. First thing you have to do to get that fan casing off is to pull off this right here.
Hi.
Oh god, that's tough. That is definitely not, that's not easy to pull. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's tough. Kind of made me nervous doing that, but we got that off. And that looks good. That's pretty dust free. And now I have access to all 4 of these screws. And I wore gloves just in case, but I think now it might have been a little overkill, but I didn't know what I was getting into. Oh, that one was that was a much longer one. Okay, so maybe I need to remember that. And this is my first time doing this, and it's not too intimidating, but just because it's a PS5 and it's pricey, it makes you a little nervous. Okay, that one's much different looking than the other ones. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, so now that this is loose, I can, and that's, yeah, that one, that looks good. That's nice and clean. So I've got to get this adhesive off, which that makes me nervous too. I don't really want to be unpeeling things, but I do want to see the state of that heatsink in there. So this is just a matter of peeling this off. I hope it re-sticks really good. Oh gosh, okay. Yikes. Now this is why I'm wearing gloves, because that, yeah, let's just put that over there. It's got some adhesive still on the back. Now this next part, I need needle nose pliers, because I've got to unplug the fan right here. Yeah, the robot's really trying to get me to talk to him. So you just have to wiggle it back and forth. That wasn't a big deal. I was a little nervous about that, but that was easy. And then the fan will come out, and then we can see what's going on here. Okay, that's not so bad. Really not for like 2 years old. Like I've had this since they released. I got them, you know, November 2020 or whenever. It's been over 2 years. That doesn't look bad at all. Okay, so now for a look inside to see that heat sink and see how bad it is. It looks really good. It's very light on dust. After seeing those really scary videos with those really dirty consoles, I thought I was going to open this up and see like enough hair in here to make a whole nother cat, but yeah, it's not bad. I just vacuumed and then used a Q-tip to clean it up, and it looks good as new. But that was a level 2 cleaning. It wasn't super intimidating like I was thinking it was going to be. And hey Jibo, can you twerk for the viewers?
You asked for it.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next video.